going to show you what exactly I'm seeing out here. I mean, parts of the roof just flew everywhere earlier this afternoon. I pray your help by Jesus and the kindness of heaven. I love you forever. Love, Mommy. That was written by Devin Day's mother. About an hour ago, GBI agents finally got a search warrant to investigate the house on Green Island Road that's down the street behind me. Well, Amir, earlier when I was practicing my bowling skills, I was on a roll, but let's see if I still have what it takes to even be with these professionals and these great bowlers out here. All right, let's give this a try. Well, it's day 2 and people in Putnam County are still terrified because those inmates have not been caught. They say this area is normally quiet, but tonight, no one is safe. Well, you guys, I'm at Riverside Drive on the intersection of Spring Street. Many fans are out here just showing their respect to Greg Allman. Lots of beautiful signs out here. That's right, Jeff, and I'm still in front of this mobile home where you can see parts of the roof all over the ground. And the property owner says he's just happy that the family wasn't here when the storm happened. The grand finale of Empire was everything. Here are some Empire fans right here now.
From the ATL, baby.
Drove all the way from Atlanta just to be here at the Ice Bar and Grill. But I'm going to take you to the VIP section. Well, I first introduced you to 76-year-old Janice Norris of Monroe County last Monday. She was fixing a cup of coffee right before the tornado hit her home. And now she's making lots of phone calls to get the damage fixed.
And it's just not a whole lot you can do. You just got to hope and pray.
It's been a slow process and a sad one for Janice Norris to get things back to normal.
That makes you want to cry, and this one really makes you want to cry.
On April 3rd, trees from the tornado fell on her home on Lee King Road in Monroe County. Her 1987 Mercury Grand Marquis is also damaged.
But I hate the thoughts of having to get rid of it.
She's hoping her insurance allows her to get the parts she needs to fix the damage.
This part here, being part vinyl and part metal, you can't buy those kind of tops anymore.
For Janice, her car is more than just a way of transportation. She also runs errands for family.
Try to just do what I can to help any and everybody, and there have been a lot of people trying to help us now that all this has happened. I've had friends that came and taken me to the doctors on Monday in Macon.
The trees that fell on her roof are picked up, but the roof is still damaged, which also ruined her ceiling inside.
Fans, lights, and everything. Knocked the cabinets apart.
And Janice is thankful she's living with her sister, who stays next door, and has good neighbors making sure she's okay.
Just thankful for people and friends that came by in the next day or so and checked on us. Have some very good friends.
This is the fight that disappointed a longtime church member, Rebecca Gore. Gore says the congregation was meeting to decide if Reverend David Stevens would remain pastor. Then Bibb County deputies say people started throwing punches.
And I've been a member of that church for 65 years, and I never known that anything like that could happen.
This video is from Smith & Smith. The church trustees requested Bibb County deputies to attend the meeting because of tension in the past regarding the future of Reverend Stevens.
And I think it was a disgrace that the young people can't come to the church to get some kind of relief instead of them fighting and going on. And I just think it wasn't right.
Gore believes many started the fight without really thinking about the consequences.
And I'm sorry that it ever happened. I'm really sorry because they don't think about what they have done themselves. They're thinking about what's happening now.
But she still believes things can be back to normal again.
And I hope the young people come back for the right reason and not with no hatred in their heart.
When deputies saw the tension, they stopped the voting process until a later date. Friday morning was normal for Leanne Willard of Crawford County. She was smoking a cigarette while looking out at her neighbors' homes.
I couldn't understand exactly what they were screaming about then. And then next thing I know, there's 2 gunshots.
Willard says she's upset her good friend Kenneth Hutchinson died in that shooting.
He's real respectable. And, he's gonna be missed a lot. A lot.
The Crawford County Sheriff's Office came to the scene on Berlin Drive minutes before 9 a.m. That was 2 hours after Hutchinson was murdered, according to GBI Special Agent J.T. Rickinson. During those 2 hours, agents say 58-year-old murder suspect Thomas Gary Palmer kidnapped Mildred Diane Taylor and took her to Monroe County. Monroe County deputies then say Palmer started shooting at them on Harrison Road near Clopford Road. Rodney Castile and Christopher Tolan witnessed it.
We heard what sounded like a grand finale of a fireworks show. And then we seen all the law enforcement, so we stepped outside, and about 250 yards down the road, 200 yards down the road, there was a scuffle. You could see it.
My coworker says, Chris, they're shooting at somebody. So I ran outside, and all of a sudden the officers screamed for us to help them. That's when we run up there and jumped the fences to try to help them with the suspect.
Agents say Palmer had a second weapon hidden at the time of his arrest, but no one else was hurt. Any charges for the Monroe County shootout with deputies are pending.